Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm taking a while to get started here. I just had a few more things I needed to set up, but I think everything should be good to go at this point. Where's the ruler? Okay, they added damage percentages to Pokemon Champions. We're not gonna need to use a ruler anymore. Hi. What's up? How's your day? What the shit does that mean? I'll tell you when you're older. Okay. Above me on the layout, you'll notice the squad. Latios, Suicune, Metagross, Very Blue, the Blue Boys, the Blue Man Group. Tobias Funke and the Blue Men. Tobias Funke and the Blue Princes. Blue Prince. name the Latios Simon. Name the Suicune P. Name the Metagross Jones. My Blue Prince trio. Okay, I can't nickname them because they're not from. None of them are from this file. Just pretend that the Latios is Simon, the Suicune is P, and the Metagross is Jones. Simon P. Jones. My Blue Princes. Okay. Alright. Here's the thing. We have one more Uno Mas gold symbol, okay? And I've been dragging my heels. Or dragging my feet. I don't know what the saying is. We go over here to the singles. No, it's doubles. Singles? Our record, the furthest we ever got in level 50 was 54 wins, and then we lost. So beside me here, right down here, says 0 to 70. So our mission, our goal is to get a win streak of 70, and then obviously win battle number 70. Now, coming into the battle tower, the Emerald Battle Tower, I assumed wrongfully that this place was going to be a walk in the park and that I was going to be able to come in here with my 3 Ribbon Masters, who are EV trained, by the way. Emerald Tower doesn't give a shit. You better bring your fucking A game to this place. And so that's what we've done today. Finally, I've conceded. We've assembled arguably the ultimate team. Is it identical to what the actual ultimate team is? No. Our Suicune, a little bit different. Our Metagross in particular, a little bit different. Latios is pretty much... some people run Dragon Claw. Anyway. But I finished setting up Metagross this afternoon, so we're ready. Okay? Without further ado, I'm turning move animations on because I believe that this run, we are going to go from 0 to 70 with this team without losing. This is the run. Buckle up. I believe. What's going on, C Delta? Great to see you. We had a fun stream last night, huh? Bit more chill. Listen to some tunes. But tonight we're serious, okay? Tonight we're clocking in at the lock-in factory. Okay? Our first opponent has brought forth a Trico, a formidable foe. Adios. 1 down, 209 to go. That'd be funny to have a counter for every single individual Pokemon instead of every fight. C dot down, 208 more to go. What a squad. How dare you? What's going on, Toaster? Now that we're back at the Emerald Battle Tower, we're gonna run into Toaster again, like clockwork, at Battle 34. So look forward to that. It's your offensive stench, rude. 1 down, folks. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. What's going on, Nick? Nick Pixels, everybody. Nick, what have you been up to? You still gaming? You still working on Frontier stuff? You got the gold for tower, congratulations. Good work. The old arena with the judge system. Sometimes the arena giveth, sometimes the arena taketh away. You're at SGDQ a week and a half ago, and you haven't streamed in like 4 weeks. Okay, fair enough. You gonna get back to it? Now that I assume you're home? You want to go to GDQ? Maybe next year, Kay, huh? In fact, you're gonna go, Kay, you're gonna go as a runner. You're gonna do Blueprints Bingo, right? You got Arena Silver and Palace Silver during the many flights. Good work. Good use of your time. You have it in the works? Have you tried the Blueprints Bingo thing yet? Anyone can go? Yeah, but like, how cool would it be to be a runner? Never speedrun anything? I think GDQ, if you don't watch speedruns ordinarily, GDQ is like the Olympics, you know? Like, I don't watch, I don't know, the pole vault ever. But once every 4 years, yeah, I'll watch the pole vault, sure. Fuck me up. Hashtag fun employment. Is this shit fucking leaking? Or is it just sweating? And Winter Olympics come around. Fucking... I don't watch people... I don't watch the fucking biathlon. regularly, but hey, once every 4 years, yeah, go for a ski, shoot a gun. Sure. Oh, I'll watch that and I'll cheer. I'll cheer when the person from Canada comes in like 6th place. GDQ Arcade? They have an arcade? Tons of shit to do? That sounds cool. You commentated for a short run? No way. Which run? No way. How did that happen? Were they just like, we need someone else to sit on the couch, and you were like, I'll do it? And how long was this Xenoblade? Where you said it was a short run? Xenoblade's a big game. Okay, cool. So the runner like invited you. Okay. That's sick. It's the epilogue of one of the games? Okay. Cool. Did you offer much? While you were on the couch? Did you offer much? Sometimes there's people on the couch and they don't say shit the whole time. Was that you, Nick? Be honest. See that none of your friends are here? Uh-oh, is there drama? Took it seriously? Well, that's good. I mean, GDQ, even at fucking 3:30 in the morning, there's still thousands of people watching. That's crazy. You're a comic relief? Good. Every good couch has one comic relief who doesn't actually know the game that well. Not that you don't know the game that well, but you know. You know what I mean. On the GDQ couch. You know, stereotypical party of people. Dustox. Is it any good? Folks, if you haven't yet, there's a new episode of Petalburg Woods all about Dustox. Exclamation mark Petalburg in chat to listen to it. It might be my favorite episode. I know you're not supposed to pick favorites, but that's maybe my favorite. Anyway, check it out if you haven't already. It's on YouTube, but even, you know, if you have a regular podcast platform that you use, we should be on there. I'm pretty sure we're on everything. If we're not on the thing that you use, let me know and I'll see if I can fix it. Whale. So Nick, you said that you beat the tower. What was your squad for the tower? I think I remember you maybe built the team that like Worcester uses in the speedrun, in the all gold speedrun. Is that real? So you've got like Swampert, Latios, Metagross. It's like almost this team, but swap Swampert for Suicune. Seal. Dude, Celio, of all Pokemon, is getting seemingly a major focus in Season 2 of Pokemon Concierge. That was one of the best parts of the whole fucking presents today, was Season 2 of Pokemon Concierge. That shit looks awesome. Used Worcester Exarian's speedrun team, which isn't perfect. Yeah, I find it interesting that you chose that team given that that's a team built within a limitation. Rather than finding something that, like, if given time or, I don't know, PK Hex, where you can design whatever you want. But I mean, I don't know, the team works for them. And they're going fast, or at least trying to go fast. Alright, round 1 in the books. Feels good, man. It's definitely proven to work. Under stressful and specific circumstances. So are you doing the facilities then in the same order as like the speedrun? Because I know they make changes to their movesets and stuff as they go. Lost at least once in every facility? Yo, yeah, dude, absolutely. I've lost at least, on average, probably 3 to 5 times per facility, if not more. Probably way more. I'm probably wicked lowballing it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I did any of them first try. That's for damn sure. The dome might have been like second try or something for the gold. But that's the dome. Palace last is the most important because you delete moves. I got you. I'm with you. Well, good luck with the arena. Hope you get some good luck. Some good judge, you know, some judge moments going in your favor. Greta is such a, and her team obviously. Greta's team is such a bastard of a team within that format, you know? It's so deviously crafted to succeed in that format of the arena. Pyramid second try, Pike second try, hell yeah. Dome, tower third try, okay. Good work. Arena, you genuinely like a dozen dead runs? Damn. Pyramid, Pike, Dome, Tower, Factory. What am I missing? Factory, Pyramid, Pike, Dome, Tower. Oh, Palace. And you said you're doing Palace last, right? What's going on, Hawkhead? Sick Shantae music? Thanks. I didn't choose it, but I'll receive the compliment. Music, as always, provided by Alf on YouTube. We love Alf. This is Funky Game Jams Volume 3. Thank you, Alf. We all say in unison. Battle Tower. Battle Tower scene. There we go. Hawkhead, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for checking out the stream. Greta Gold, you're exploding Metagross frame 1 on Umbreon? That's funny. Yeah, that Umbreon is the worst Umbreon ever conceived. But I gotta say, Palace Maven Spencer, fuck that guy. That guy can eat me. Did the arena for the first time in 15-ish years just a few days ago. He somehow faced lead Heracross on Battle 21 and then again on 28 because Gret always has it. Guess which one almost ended you? I'm gonna go with Heracross. Yeah. That like Salak Berry Heracross can be devastating for sure. Do I stay in against Sableye? I'm still Ruby Sapphire Tower pilled. I'm like, what is this Sableye gonna do? It's gonna crit Fake Out, actually, is what it's gonna do. Malum. You're glad you spent 48 BP on Rock Slide? Rock Slide better than Ancient Power, at least. Pupe. I'm glad we have this Metagross now because I have it in mind for another team featuring Swampert and Dragon Dance Tyranitar, and it would be a sand team, and I think it would go crazy. But that's for another day. Not today. Today we finally ascend the tower. It's been long enough. I've been putzing around, half-assing this place for long enough. It's high time we get in here. We give them the best we've got, and we see how we do. Dude. Azuriel's so fucking cute. What's y'all's favorite baby Pokemon? Oh, is there a baby in round 2? Emerald Tower in the earlier rounds, except probably for this Grumpig. Emerald Tower. first couple of rounds is very nice, thankfully. Okay, so I don't have a choice band actually, Hawkhead. So I gave Metagross, as you can see on the layout, I gave it a Shell Bell because I couldn't really think of anything better to give it. Latios and Suicune kind of already have like two of the best items in the game. So I was like, Shell Bell, I guess, maybe a little bit of healing. I don't know. Pardon me. I forgot to teach it Aerial Ace. Oopsie daisy. We'll teach it Aerial Ace actually. Blossom. I love Blossom. One of my faves. For sure. But it is nice. I'm not like a huge fan of choice items. Anyway, I just don't love the idea of being locked into a move. And I know the idea, especially with Explosion, is that like Choice Band Explosion would kill, I assume, everything in the game. So just having like a detonator to use on whatever you want, that's pretty valuable, other than obviously a ghost. But otherwise, like everything else, I have to assume has to be Gonzo. I think in the higher rounds too, if it's safe for Latios, turn 1 we should be Calm Minding. Explosion just kills most things on its own without Choice Band, except most Steel and Rock types, but most of them have good defense anyways. Yeah, but I feel like the Choice Band might make the difference for some of those Steel and Rock types. You know? So I get it. But since we're not doing Explosion, and also because I don't have a Choice Band, Shell Bell was the best I could come up with. Citrus Berry isn't going to heal anything too meaningful, I don't think. I don't know, maybe Citrus Berry might heal more than a Shell Bell would. Hi Goth, what's going on? Great to see you. Pupitar. Puppytar. Puppy. Doggy. Pupitar's a dog. Was swimming for an hour straight. That sounds like fun. Shed skin from the freeze. That's crazy. The Dratini sprite had you for a sec? What do you mean? Did you think it was shiny? Guys, it's Relicanth Tuesdays. Happy Relicanth Tuesdays to those who celebrate. Thank God it's Relicanth. Thank God it's Tuesday. Thank God it's Relicanth Tuesday. Sponsored by Relicanth. Friday or Thursday? I can do either. Mo is working both days at the same time. I can do either day. All right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Almost forgot again. My B. Aerial Ace. Okay. Cool. Are we good? We're good. And yeah, having something that can deal with double team spam is definitely valuable. Latios loses to Shedinja. Suicune can deal with Shedinja. Metagross can deal with Shedinja. But Latios loses to Shedinja. So, let's hope that doesn't happen. If it's Latios against the world and a Shedinja shows up, I'll be so sad. Alright, Gorbis. I'm going to Calm Mind in front of you. If you click Ice Beam, I'm going to just bet that it doesn't kill. And also, Rain Dance? Oh, you probably a Swift Swim though, huh? I guess we'll never know. Latios is like, for fully evolved Pokemon, Latios is really close on a lot of one-hit KOs. So even one Calm Mind is gonna help with some of that calculus, I think. So turn one, if we can get even one off, Latios is in a much better spot. IMO. And we've got Lum, in case anything goes for Thunderwave or Spore or whatever. Goth, are you good? Are you having internet issues? Am I having internet issues? Is the stream real? Oh, the Murkrow. No, for sure. I forgot. I got your ass. What's the Graveler do? Kaboom? Counter. Awesome. Focus Band? Brother. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Focus Band again, I dare you. Emerald Tower, I missed you, you crazy son of a bitch. With the freeze! Focus Band again. Okay. That would have been unreal. Double Focus Band into freeze. Triple 10%. What is that? A 1 in 1,000? Unreal. Where's my shiny? God damn it. All right. We're over halfway to 28. I think once we get to 28, we're going to clock into the lock-in factory. Not that I'm not locked in now, but, you know, we're just going to get a little extra locked in. Okay? For now, you know, no disrespect. There's Masquerains. We're fine. We're chilling. No disrespect to Masquerain. What do you mean you live? Oh, remember when I said I should Calm Mind turn one to help with a bunch of these almost one-hit knockouts? Case in point. Anyway. Matang. Buddy, I got bad news for you. Another one. Clear Body's such a broken ability, dude. What were they thinking? And then they made it a held item, which is even more insane. I have Aerial Ace. What does Aerial Ace do to a Cacturne? Probably a 2-shot? Yeah, that's fine. Teeter Dance? Do I mess with Teeter Dance? Probably not. Is there one more? There's one more. Roselia. You know what? I feel like I always forget about Roselia being in Gen 3. It's overshadowed by both Badoo and Roserade IMO. But especially Roserade. Okay, one of the sickest transitions you guys have ever heard is about to happen. I'm gonna shut up. But get ready. Oh, it's Relicanth Tuesday for those who celebrate. Happy Relicanth Tuesday. Okay, here it comes. Absolutely insane work from Alf. First time I heard that, I lost my mind. You betcha. Specifically, that's a great ear, Hoghead, but specifically it's for Funky Stadium. I do believe they've got different tracks on Mario Kart Wii for each of them. That's a bummer. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, reflect. Reflect.
1, 2, 3.
Guys, the Kadabra used reflect. That's why Shadow Ball didn't do as much. Okay? Nobody panic. Am I dead? Physical Shadow Ball that drops special defense. Yeah, they cooked. They cooked big time. All right, Absol. I want to protect for a little bit of leftovers healing, just to be a little bit safe. A little bit safer. Because this Shadow Ball could crit and do a chunk. But I think Suicune is chilling for the most part. Groudon. I mean, you could have Guillotine for sure. I'm a Toxic. You have Frustration. That might still do a chunk. Also, you had Speed Suicune. That miss sucks, dude. One of the worst things about Toxic is just how often it misses. Ancient Power. Okay. Okay, I don't think Frustration kills. Okay, maybe it has Quick Claw or we're Speed Tied? Regardless, I try to hit him with a protect. And then, assuming we live or maybe get to go first next turn, I think I'm gonna hit him with a rest. Okay, so they do have it. They can only try to use it 2 more times, but they should die to Toxic, I think, no problem. Okay. Rip Suicune. Now, if it is Quick Claw, they've still got 1 Guillotine left. If it is Quick Claw, and they get Quick Claw Guillotine, there's no God. Okay. You're safe. For now. I really thought they were going to show Mega Starters today on the Presents. They might still maybe closer to release. They might not. I guess thinking about it, they didn't for Legends Arceus show their final Evos. There's no Mega Chandelure. What's the point? There might be. It was weird in X and Y when Audino was the only Gen 5 Pokemon that got a Mega. Showing only 1 Mega was very surprising. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're holding more of the game closer to their chest, which is good, honestly. As much as like the presentation today was pretty boring, I would rather not know about the game than know about the game. You know what I mean? Because that's more for us to discover when we actually play it. I mean, they gotta show some new Megas, right? You know, to get people excited, but they certainly don't gotta show. At least I hope they don't show all of them. It was one of your most wanted Megas. That's huge. I'm happy for you. I think for me, this might sound insane. I really hope they do Mega Ledian. Anything else would be like even Dragonite. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Makes sense. It's a pseudo. It probably should have got one the first time. But Mega Ledian? I mean, I don't know. They gave one to Beedrill. Why not Ledian? Ledian and Ariados just need new evolutions? I disagree. They need to be fully reworked. From the ground up, they need to be adjusted severely. Spencer, the biggest Ladybug enjoyer? I actually love Ledian. I don't talk about it or make it obvious the way I do about Lantern and Lapras and other Pokemon that start with the letter L, but Ledian, as far as I don't know, underrated Pokemon that start with the letter L, Ledian's up there. You have heard me talk about Ledian quite a bit? Okay, well, apparently I don't know what the fuck. What's going on, K9? Last time you showed up, it was just biking up a mudslide? What was wrong with that, K9? Huh? What was wrong with trying to climb that hill? Trying to run up that hill? You're also considering IRL talks? Did I, in person, also talk about Ledian in the meat space? That's crazy. I gotta shut up. I gotta shut the hell up. There was a card? Okay, so it wasn't totally unprompted. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better. If it was fully unprompted, then that's not good. Obviously, I'm not masking enough in public, if that's the case. But on twitch.tv, the mask comes off. It's because I don't have a mask with you? It's true. It's true. If the store was empty, the mask was off. I was just hanging out at that point. As soon as a mom walked in the store looking for a fucking Pokemon Funko for their ungrateful little 6-year-old, mask went right back on. PS5? PS5 fucking ruined my brain chemistry, I think. Armaldo? I mean, surely Metagross mogs you, correct? Anyway, Megaledian. It probably doesn't happen. Ledian, I don't think, is the most marketable for them, but whatever. I like it. How much is Shell Bell healing here? Not a ton. Not a ton. Maybe is Citrus Berry better than Shell Bell? I guess it's circumstantial, but I don't know. Banded Metagross would have had that. Curses. Alright, Goth, I hope you feel better. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you later this week. Night, gamer. I ended up starting the stream a little bit later than I was wanting to tonight, but we got there still. Is this one shot? No. Okay. So that means Meteor Mash on a Blissey. Probably a 2-shot? If I were to guess. Give or take. Maybe after some healing, depending. From the Blissey, maybe 3. Maybe we get a rare attack boost from the Meteor Mash. That would be pretty cool. So Extreme Speed only has 5 PP. Suicune is Pressure. So this Arcanine can only Extreme Speed 3 times. Just kind of waiting out the sun before I start clicking Surf. No para. Good. Slacking, I've got bad news for you, bud. I've got horrible, terrible news. Don't miss, please. Okay. We're fine, but like, I'm getting outplayed. Hang on. We're still fine. We're still fine. But like, Jesus Christ. Okay. You gonna bulk up again? Swagger. Bulk up, swagger. 2 other moves. I guess we'll never know. Griffin? As in McElroy? Scary face? Boo. Boo hiss. Whatever. I'm hasty. What a squad. Machoke, Seviper, and Arbok. Just a guy and a couple of snakes, huh? What does Skirmer even do? Counter. Are we dead to extreme speed? I think yes. They didn't go for it. Rats. All right. And they have it, and they didn't go for it. I assumed this was the same Arcanine set. Weird. Gyarados. Okay. That's scary. I'm glad I kept Latios alive. I mean, if you start setting up like dragon dances, I'm frightened. Frankly, terrified. Lumberry, of course. Thunderwave. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't... Yeah, you do have Dragon Dance. And you might be Rest. So I think the plan with this Gyarados is probably... If it kills Suicune, but at least like Toxic gets down to a point where... Yeah, it's Dragon Dance Return. I mean, Metagross might be fine also, but what am I hitting it with Metagross? Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball's my best bet. Okay. There might be a world where if I see Gyarados, I should, if Latios is alive, I should just swap to Latios. Maybe right away. But maybe after this turn, if it knows rest, it might just go for rest. But here, well, no, it's fine, actually. I think the AI favors rest over a knockout. What if I go for rest? They went for bite. That flinches me? What the hell? Okay, now if they have rest, surely they go for rest. What do they use? Dragon Dance, Return, Thunderwave, Bite. They don't have rest. Weird. Weird Gyarados set. Oh, Matang, I got bad news for you, brother. You hate to do it to him. Oh. So close. Toaster, so far so good, honestly. The team is very good. Surprise, surprise. We're rocking with Aerial Ace on Metagross. No L's so far, knock on wood. And you're coming up in the next round at Battle 34. So get ready for that. Espeon. I think I just go Metagross. I think every Psychic type I just go Metagross, right? Pourquoi pas? Calm Mind Shadow Ball is really funny. From an Espeon, that's a good joke. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, Metagross is broken. So I mean, surprising no one, Metagross is fucking wicked good. Yeah. Explosion's a nuke, but losing Metagross feels bad. Yeah, absolutely. Metagross is still valuable beyond just clicking Explosion. And yeah, Aerial Ace is just nice to have. Aerial Ace on Sugimori is particularly nice because Sugimori can set up a Sword Stance while my opponent is spamming double team, but... Did I consider? I considered Choice Band Gross, and then I realized I didn't have a Choice Band. So that made the decision easy. But then I didn't really know what else to give it. So I settled on Shell Bell, but like there might be a better option than Shell Bell. I'm all ears for a held item. But I don't own a Choice Band in Gen 3, so like whatever. Yeah, it's hard because there's so few good ones. Like, I don't know. I could give it Soft Sand to make Earthquake better. You know what I mean? I could give it Sharp Beak. Or the Spell Tag or whatever the fuck. Metal Coat. Lum Lefty Shell Bell. Okay. I feel like I'm on the right side of history if I'm picking the same shit as you. Big miss. And yeah, I'm not crazy about being locked into a move either. Like, if Metagross was my last guy and I locked into a move, and then... Like, imagine if we locked into Earthquake and then their last guy was a flying type and we just lost because of that. That would feel so bad. All right, there's round 4. So here's the deal. I am sleepier than I thought I was, and than I thought I would be. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do one more round of 7. We're gonna get to 35, which is the halfway. It's a halfway point. And I think next stream will still be a decently length stream based on just the higher ranks. I think some of the fights are probably gonna go long. So I think, assuming we win these next 7, we'll see Toaster. This is definitely when things start to get serious. I would argue. Plus you show up. You piece. Anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna do these 7, and then I hate to cut the stream short. I started later than I wanted to, and I am sleepier than I thought I was. So before I get too sleepy, let's do this last round, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow night to hopefully, I'll try to start a little bit sooner too, to hopefully do the second half of the tower here. I did want to do this all in one night, but yeah, I did just do a 24-hour marathon stream where I held up on my D-pad for 17 hours straight, or however long, 20 hours straight, whatever, and then did a normal stream after that. Yeah, you're right, that did happen. I forgot about that. Thank you so much for validating my EP. Pokeball Plus. The ideal accessory for holding down a single key on your keyboard. Thank you, Pokeball Plus, for your service. And for our Pokemon gaining 15 levels from 50 to 65. I'm gonna give that one my official Caprio rating of not worth it. My boy! I hate to earthquake you, but it's nice to see you at least. We saw Lantern a lot in the Ruby Sapphire Tower, so it's nice to see it here. Toaster, did you see the videos that I put in the Pokemon channel in the Discord today? Slim, thick, today, again, my liege, looking like you know too much with sinister intent. Nice of you to join us, Stilbs. Ooh. Rain-boosted surf, kind of spooky. You don't remember at all who Jack is? Could have been a neighbor kid you mixed records with, or an old save file you erased over literally 20 years ago. That's unreal. You just gotta pull when you go to the clubs. Toaster, you have no idea. Hard read. Ludicolo's tricky for the squad, isn't it? I thought Metagross would be okay against it, but I mean, Rain Dance Surf did a bunch. Well, the rain ended. My bad. Alright, we're gonna eat a Thunder Punch. That's fine. All things considered, Suicune takes that pretty good. Now they're famous? Really? Yeah. No, you don't gotta dox anybody. I certainly don't. Which again, yeah, you don't gotta let it all out in Twitch chat. Who can just hear this IRL? Yeah, Dilbs is going to tell me all about it in the car on the drive home from the airport. There it is. I'm going to hear all about it in about 10 days. Toaster, were you here last night? We listened to a bunch of Carly Rae. Big uwu energy. Toaster was fueling the Carly Rae? You were the one who first sent CRJ in for Cap Radio. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I just... Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry, I'm a forgetful bitch. That's my bad. Why is this Clefable still alive? And using conversion? Oh, did it use light screen? I think it used something used light screen. There we go. Dilbs, it's your favorite. It's brief. It's brief. Oh my god. You're killing me. We take those. Metronome Memento. We take those big time, baby. What are we gonna do when we hang out? We're gonna mix records. We're gonna mix records in Pokemon Emerald. What do people even do in Canada? Go to Tim's and ski? You're like halfway there. Can't wait to see Dilbs' secret base. Me too. Dilbs texted me the other day and was like, I'm gonna restart my Pokemon Emerald, and then sent me a bunch of screenshots of their tricked out, sick as hell Emerald save. And they were like, yeah, I'm just gonna reset it. I wanna replay Emerald. And I was like, do you have a way to back up? Hi Mo. Hi Mo. What? I fed him kibble. RNG minute shiny Pokemon. Yeah. That you spent a long time working on. Anyway, I don't think I mentioned this to you, but if you want, I can bring my GB operator, and if you bring like a laptop or something, then we can back up your Emerald if you haven't reset it already. Cool. Okay, I'll do that. Just because I think it would be a nice save to keep. You know? BRB? Okay, for sure. Eepy. Do we one-shot a Gengar with Latios Psychic? Yeah. Maybe not in the higher rounds, but a Gengar with better IVs might live. Do we one-shot a Nito thing with Psychic? Yeah, no, for sure. Are we winning? We haven't lost yet. So yes, big crit on that Kang. Take those. Take those all day long. I'm okay, but thank you for asking. Please eat something. We have Lum. It's fine. We have Lum. That's an annoying way to lose Lum, but at least we have Lum. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to lose Latios, so I'm gonna go Suicune then. These streams feel four-dimensional. Is that a good thing? The level of chat interaction is through the roof. Interacting with chatters IRL. They bring food to you? No, I'm sure I would get up and leave the room and go get it. I do. It's kind of crazy when, you know, a streamer is live and someone comes into the frame of their webcam, just like hands them a plate. Like, I understand you're live. Like, take a break. I don't know. Yeah. It's... I don't know. Oh. Double protect? Nice. Metagross, I guess? For Exploud? Will you have counter? Brick break his ass. Guess what move we don't know? Counter? Alright. Sunny day. Is this gonna be solar? If it is Solar Beam... Well, I have a hard time believing that Solar Beam from an Exploud actually does much to Suicune. Suicune's so bulky and it's an Exploud. That's a physical attacker. Like, you can know the move. That doesn't... this is going to do, like, 40 damage? That did a bit more than 40, but still. You can't believe I have Meteor Mash on Metagross? Why? Meteor Mash is a good move. If Metagross wants to do just like good neutral damage, Meteor Mash is an excellent option. What is Steel super effective on that fighting isn't? Okay, what is Meteor Mash's... hang on. What is Meteor Mash power? I have EQ for good neutral damage, but Meteor Mash... so Meteor Mash is 100 power, okay? So with stab, that becomes 150. What is Brick Break's power? 75? $75 for Brick Break. So super effective Brick Break. 85 accuracy. No, if I need to guarantee a hit, yeah, I'll go for Earthquake. That's fine. If I need to guarantee a hit, I'll go for Aerial Ace. But you know, I think for the most part, 150 neutral. Kind of hard to argue with that. And then super effective Meteor Mash on the likes of your Solrock and Lunatone, Cradily, Armaldo, others I'm sure, but I don't know, those four at least. Reggie Ice and Regirock, I understand Brick Break would also do that, but Meteor Mash is gonna do more to them, okay? But yes, you're right, it is gonna miss, and maybe that bites us in the ass. But I choose to believe in Meteor Mash. Steel super effective on Ice and Rock. Yeah, that's it. I fear. Hello? It's on top of the... Did I protect last turn? I don't remember. I don't remember what I did last. Maybe, is it just gonna... Quick Drift Veil? Drift Veil? Why did you Earthquake? Why the hell did you Earthquake? Why didn't you fucking Solar Beam? Why the hell did you Earthquake? This game is rigged. I'm clicking Meteor Mash. Also, Meteor Mash has a sick animation, Toaster. Any move that has its own background, goated. Goated move. Quagsire could be a bit of an issue. What if I just hit you? That's pretty good. And we get some Shell Bell healing back, which is nice. But I assume you're gonna Ancient Power? Strange. Utility of having Brick Break to be super effective on dark types. Sure. That would matter against, I don't know, Houndoom, because fire resists steel. But again, like the amount of damage for stab Meteor Mash and super effective Brick Break is the same. And Meteor Mash has the upside of potentially giving us an attack boost. It's not going to happen all the time, but it's kind of like getting an Omni boost from Ancient Power. It's fucking nice when it does happen. Hey, look who it is. Look who's here. Oh, maybe I should have Calm Minded along with your Calm Mind. Maybe that's the play. Do you switch here? You do. Toaster's actually woke? I figured Toaster was pretty left-leaning. So yeah, your Metagross has Shadow Ball. You should always go for high accuracy moves over damage if you want to know the right choice. I made the right choice, and it's on the Metagross as we speak. Let's go Suicune. And before I lose to Toast. He's really small in person. Capco's 5'7" energy? You're right on the money, my friend. Good work. Okay, give me some lefties healing. 416. Yeah. 416. That's right on the money. Okay. Metagross doesn't threaten Suicune too much. Which one of us is taller? Dilbs by like a lot. Dilbs by like a whole head. No, I lied about that probably for fun. I've been to Canada. 6'3's giant. You can only find people who are 6'3 in Canada, by the way. Nowhere else. My voice bellows like a gator. You have such a way with words. Alright. What the hell do I do against Jackpot? Protect to start. Use Trick Room? Then Jackpot would be faster. The hell do you mean, use Trick Room? Never mind, Jackpot outspeeds Suicune apparently? Who knew? Uh-oh. I'm in danger? Why is Jackpot so fucking fast? Brick Break would have done that exact amount. It would have done the exact same amount. Brick Break would have crit, of course. I should have known. Okay, I think barring... we still have Lum. Dude, why are all of your guys wicked fast? What the hell? Alright, we did it. We got him. Expert toast. Yeah, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Toaster knows the speed plus accuracy meta, and he's still lost. What's the play against Scizor? I'm actually asking, what would you do? I'm leaning Suicune. Use Flamethrower. No, for sure. Okay, that's the last time I ask you guys anything, actually. Useless. No crit, please. Thank you. Okay. No crit, please. This guy's stuck on this gym for months and calls us useless. Yeah. You ran the calc? Okay, and I'm gonna take your word for the results of the calc. Calc is short for calculator, by the way, chat. He's just using slang. Brick Break from Metagross would not KO or OHKO Porygon 2. No, it would do the same amount that Meteor Mash did. That doesn't kill us, right? That did a lot of damage. So calc is slang. It's short for calculator. I'm just using slang, chat. It's all good. I'm just using slang. Calculation. No, it's cool. In this calculatrice, way say short pour calculatrice. What does Illumise do? Why am I scared of this Illumise? It's imposing. I bet we live that Thunderbolt with Suicune. Suicune's bulky as hell. Rest me. Crit mattered for sure. That sucks. Hang on. I don't want to lose to this Illumise, actually. Put the lose in Illumise. Illumise. Probably Aerial Ace to be safe. Please do not paralyze me and then full para me. Good. That one shot, that's crazy. You typed XD at someone recently and they got absolutely pissed at you? A ghost of Brick Break passed. Okay. The second Meteor Mash misses, I'm gonna get lit the fuck up. They don't know you're just being silly with it. I think we should bring XD back. XD, colon 3, all of those. Bring them back. All right. That's the halfway point. That would have been like, you know, the silver symbol. Okay. I'm done for tonight because I'm EP. They got hit by a boss in Elden Ring and you said XD. And they said you're being so toxic. I can understand where they're coming from, I think. All right. Folks, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow night. We're going to do, hopefully, the second half of the tower. We're going to see if we can't get to 70 wins. Finally get the gold symbol here. And then, barring a couple of secret base decorations, which, assuming we keep winning, we'll get some more BP. Barring a couple secret base decorations, we'll basically be done with Emerald at that point, which is absurd. Save one more time for good luck. Triples makes it safe. Do you guys want to raid anybody? Anyone live right now that you guys think we should raid? Or anyone that I know that we could raid? We could raid G Medley again. They're playing Pokemon Black, White. They're doing a bug lock, which I assume is just a bug-only Nuzlocke in Black and White. So let's go say hi to them. They're pretty cool. If you've got Caprio Hay, Caprio Pug, Dancing Teddy Ursa, whatever, feel free to use it. But go say hi to G Medley. Be nice. They're great. But I'll see you tomorrow night for, again, hopefully the second half of the tower here. Thanks for hanging. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. !Discord for the link. And yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.